through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sable's men. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Alarmist, paranoid, conspiracy. All nasty words people use to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all...
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
Mayor Osborn really lives here?
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
We stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs. You can't treat us like animals. If I get sick, I'll sue you into the ground. Let us upstairs before we all catch the disease.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. The health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
That should do it.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Oh, man. I can't breathe. Let me back
The
up.
security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
That's what you said an hour ago.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember...
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Multi-million-dollar building with network speeds from 1995. Ridiculous.
I like this thing.
Gotta turn him around.
Stand by, Control. I heard something.
Good boy. I'm sure Sable offers elevator controls in the security room. Next to the Sable agent. Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. Only way to unlock the elevator is by setting off a fire alarm. Here goes nothing. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs. Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable. Right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire it.
Stupid, useless button. Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it. Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So...
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. Work order for a keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe. Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment? What is this thing? Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads. Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses. The fabulous Osborn boy. Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left for Europe last year. Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies. Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad code. Harry's last day. Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key? Forgot about this. The Osborns have a coat of arms and a motto. Pax in bello. Peace in war. Gotta remember that if I ever write a book about all of it.
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage thing.
Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons on the little TV in May's kitchen. Wow, haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. Harry's room, but it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key.
Happy birthday, dear. Sorry I'm a little late. It's been a busy month. I miss you, Em. Especially today. I put Harry
Emily's terminal diagnosis. I know Harry's mom was sick, but I had no idea it was genetic. Did Harry ever get tested? Norman and Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this? Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Score! This must be the key for Harry's room. What? This can't be for Harry, can it? Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney, like his mom. Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some more.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Check it out.
Control, grid's clear. Repeat, grid's clear. The hell was that? Comms check. SA-19. No response. SA-17, check it out.
I'll check his last known position.
Okay, July 18. Bingo. super. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log.
Harry and Emily's medical records. GR-27 was developed to treat them. Devil's Breath is a failed cure for Norman's own family. Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on. What are these things? Prototype hand grenades? Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. Bravo, bravo, bravo. And this must be the C team. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big... This shows all commercial buildings. Wow. So many records facilities. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creep. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath Lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Child's X-ray. But it's not Harry or Emily. Who is this? That aura around him. Is this Martin Lee? Harry and Emily's medical records. GR-27 was developed to treat them. Devil's Breath is a failed cure for Norman's own family. AR interface. Very slick. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. No. Dr. Michaels was near a lot of Sable forces. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the anti-serum in a shopping Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. No. I need to track Michaels. Nope, that's just a good old Alpha team. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. None of these patrols cross Dr. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. A records facility could be perfect. None of these patrols cross Dr. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Don't think I've chosen the right Van Adder is a dead end. Oscorp's going all in. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable presence. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or... None of these patrols cross Dr. Mike. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Don't think I've chosen the right category. Oscorp building, but no Don't think I've chosen the right Oscorp building. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels. Nope, that's just disabled. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be... None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Nope, that's just disabled patrol. Good old Alpha team. None of these patrols cross Dr. Mike. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. No. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab. Nope, that's just Disable Patrol. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Nope, none of these patrols cross Dr. Michael's path. Spiders. Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities? The labels on these cages. Harry and Emily's medical records. GR-27 was developed to treat them. A child's X-ray. But it's not Harry or Emily.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. Try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. Cure for cancer, genetic disorders, Earth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, we'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it. Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on. What are these things? Prototype hand grenades? Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creep fest. Kinda makes sense, though. Michaels is the lead on Devil's Breath. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. I had no idea they owned so much of New York. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Dr. Strom. Commercial buildings. Bravo, bravo, bravo. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. No movement from... Wow. So many records facilities. And this must be the C team. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Nope, that's just disabled. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. None of these patrols cross Dr. Oscorp building, but don't think I've chosen the right categories. Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Nope, that's just Sable Patrol. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. No. Dr. Michaels was near a lot of Sable forces. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Good old Alpha team. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Nope, that's just disabled. None of these patrols cross Dr. Mike. Nope, that's just disabled patrol. Nice. Got some overlap with Dr. Michael's path. Spiders. Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities? Harry and Emily's medical records. GR-27 was developed to treat them. Devil's Breath is a failed cure for Norman's own family. A child's X-ray, but...
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. Try telling me. Somehow, they picked up a morbid nickname, Devil's Breath.
What are these things? Prototype hand grenades? Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on. Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West... Looks like Norman's tracking... Commercial buildings... Sable troop... I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. No. Dr. Michaels was near a lot of... Nope. That's just Sable Patrol. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Wow. So many records facilities. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. spiders. Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities? The labels Harry and Emily's medical records. GR-27 was developed to treat them. A child's X-ray. But it's not him.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell.
Norman's got a real... What are these things? Prototype hand grenades? Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creep fest. Kinda makes sense, though. Michaels is the lead on Devil's Breath. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. I had no idea they owned so much of New York. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Bravo, bravo, bravo. And this must be the C team. Commercial buildings. Wow. So many records facilities. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable presence. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. Something Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好的，放心。
发生了什么事？我操！给妈妈呼吸！靠！
I got the official consultation. Hoisting ready. That's all you need. No, yes. It's too late. Take it up.
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this.
Who's there?